All right. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a slightly different video. You may have seen me do these kinds of videos before in the past with mystery boxes, etc., where I was purchasing boxes of unknown items and hoping to get some profit out of it. This one's similar but different. I was messaged on Instagram by the wonderful Sean Abercrombie. His Instagram is up here and his link will be in the description down below. Anybody who knows Sean knows he is a man of delicate, fine things with value, age, and just something about them other than the tat that we all tend to sell. However, Sean sometimes takes a few too many sleeping tablets and mixes it with an alcohol of his choice and makes, for himself, personal bad decisions and buys the items that we all post about. He doesn't like selling them. The same way that I purged my stock before, yesterday or whenever this video comes out, with items that I don't have no interest in selling, I've moved them on. This is what Sean has done for me. However, he refused to take payment. He wanted to gift them to me. So Sean, I think, thank you. I haven't opened the boxes yet. Sean has the personality that I admire. I can get on board with Sean. He has that kind of cutthroat banter energy. So I'm half expecting to open the box and a boxing glove on a spring comes out and punches me on the nose with some sort of witty message. As this you'll see here. So we got Merry Christmas. Oh, sorry, hold on a minute. Merry Christmas Part 2, that says. So you got Merry Christmas, Fatty, and Merry Christmas Part 2. So Sean didn't want any payment for these. So what we're going to do, we're going to crack into the boxes and have a... I think I've left his address showing there, but I'm going to blank it out. You won't see what I'm seeing now. We're going to crack into the boxes and have a look and see exactly what Sean has sent us. I'm sure it's going to be good. I'm also very, very nervous. If you know Sean, I have every right to be nervous. So let's crack on. Into the first box we go. I must actually mention, with the type of stuff that Sean sells, it's all ceramic and things like that, things that are highly breakable. He doesn't send through Hermes, because Hermes are bottom of the pile as far as he's concerned. Sent this Royal Mail, and his packaging, there's no movement in that one. I mean, that's natural movement, I can tell. The bloke packs well. That's open. Right, do I wear a mask or a face protector? Right, so first thing I see is an item of clothing. So this is Williams F1 collection by the look of it. So we all know what Williams F1 is. It's a racing team. Size medium. Let's have a little look and see what we got. It's a t-shirt. I mean, that's a nice little top, long sleeve. Now, he did also mention that there are some things in here that he's fully expecting me to keep. So, I've got to figure out what those are as we go along. I think this is the one that we spoke about. I'll leave this down here for a minute. I haven't looked at it yet. Let me have a look. Is that what I think it is? This is what he spoke about. I've got to try and figure out what this is. Half of me thinks it's... Well, I'm going to take a look at that one off camera and come back to you if I can. So we have one of the ants from Ants. This is cool. I've never seen this one before. It's quite a big one too. What does he do? Does he make... There's a button there, so I'll assume there's some batteries somewhere. What era is it from? I'd imagine it's from when the film came out, which, believe it or not, was a very long time ago. It makes me feel old. It looks like his eyes move. I'll have a good look at that after. Leave him there. Can we see him? You keep an eye on the situation. So we've got some more clothing items here. What is this one? It's Japanese. Honda, possibly? I don't know the values of all of this stuff. Super Agura F1 team. Aguri. Honda. Little polo top. That's pretty sweet. Sean, you could sell this stuff. You could, but then again, I understand what you're saying, because the person that I sell my stuff to is like, why are you not selling it? I understand. Each to their own. You've got to enjoy selling it, haven't you? Dolores and Arnold, Westworld. Man, I started watching this. I got through the first season, and then it just went off. Adult collectible, not a toy. Yeah, wicked. Look. Any Westworld fans out there? Hit me up. So Sean's primary. That's one box done. Sean's, oh, I should have done part one really, shouldn't I, first? Never mind. Sean's primary objective was to move it from himself, and I was supposed to sell it. And he said there's things that I should be keeping. We'll find out. Box number 2. I am going to look at that little thing in a minute. Properly. I might have to message him first, because I'm still a little bit confused. It looks... no, forget it. I'm not going to say. Right. Let's try and do this without showing Sean's address this time. I'm going to have to come down here, I think, and just pick bits out. Right. Very well packed, I must say. That is, it's packed it like an absolute trooper. First of all, I'm seeing some cool little bits in there. Sean, never mind. Thank you very much, man. Right, let's go through these. So we've got a Samuel L. Jackson Kangol. Yeah, mate. Or shall I wear it Samuel L. Jackson style? I'm a bad motherfucker. Right, okay. So then we have a amplified t-shirt. Is it a long sleeve or... oh, it's Led Zeppelin. So it's obviously, it's a modern one, a new age. But still a very, very cool graphic. Look at that. I wonder if this is one of the things... it's 2XL, so it's nice and baggy as well. I wonder if this is one of the things that Sean's expecting me to keep, because it's right up my street, that is. I can see a Fruit of the Loom tag. I love Fruit of the Loom stuff. Just because you never know what kind of graphic could be on the front. Joy Division. On the Fruit of the Loom heavyweight. Very, very nice. Am I rocking this Kangol? I don't think I'm rocking this Kangol. I don't think it suits me. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to keep it on anyway, but I'm going to call it... no, I can't. I haven't got the hair for it. Right, next t-shirt. Oh, man. Modern age, but the graphic, look at that. Purple Rain Prince. So how much of this are you expecting me to sell, Sean? Because I've got to be honest with you, mate. You're going to be seeing me in that... oh, are you, though? Large. Quite possibly. Bear with. Bear with. Let me try it on. I'll move out the way so you don't see my... what was it? Soggy flanges or whatever you said. Perfect fit. Kind of. I mean, it makes me look like I'm actually hench now. It makes me feel like John Luke. Right, I'm out of breath. I've got so unfit, man, recently. I've gone back to the gym now, but you'd never know. Got a Hilfiger tee, Bowery Street. It's a nice, cool one. Not my colour, so Sean, that can definitely be sold. I'm black through and through. I'm gonna get all the clothing out first. I think this is the last bit of clothing. Now, I'm gonna guess by the feel of this. So it's like a mini Mac zip up. It's got a nice, cool, almost Hawaiian-esque type design. Now, can I tell you who made it? It's got some nice colours. Maharishi. Jesus, Sean. Maharishi is a very good brand. You might have seen me pick one up a little while ago now. However, I haven't listed it yet. And Sean, you've just sent me a message on Instagram. Don't know what it says. Might get the laptop out, actually. We can talk while I'm filming the video. Maharishi is a very cool brand. It's got that nice sort of street urban, almost explorer wear. Not quite North Face explorer, but It has that utility and fashion element to it. Just thought I'd add this quick edit in. Trying on the Maharishi now as we speak. Put my hands into the pocket. 6p. Yeah, baby. Cheers, Sean. I'll spend that on some penny sweets, courtesy of yourself. Let me get my laptop. Where's it gone? Here. Yeah. I don't need all that space now. Because you're messaging me on Instagram. So we can have like an Inception type thing. There you are. Best reaction to a parcel I've ever seen. So when all the parcels arrived, Ada kept hugging them. So I've got the camera out to film it and she kissed it instead. Who are they from? It says Merry Christmas Fatty, so got a funny idea. Oh, kisses. I am filming the opening now. Right, so next thing, we're going to pull out some footwear. Just a very small brand, Dr. Martens. Sean, you could definitely sell all this kind of stuff. Don't think I've ever seen this style though. It's almost like a small chucker boot. Big heel. Don't know about the age. Can never tell unless it says made in England or not. However, these feel quite old, but they also feel quite modern as well. I have to figure that one out. Value-wise, not too sure, but they're in great condition. Size, probably Brum reseller size, these are. Size 3 or something. Oh, right, I can tell you what it is now then. I can tell you what it is because it looks like something, but it's not what I thought it would be. So this is a telescopic straw, okay, reusable straw. It makes sense now. Okay, so this piece here, I'd imagine, is the cleaning brush. Now, what I saw, what I thought, well, I saw that in the end. I saw this. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, it's a telescopic straw. Oh, Sean. Sean. Right. For drinking with. A telescopic straw for drinking with. And he's just messaged exactly what we're alluding to. Right, okay, next up. Is that my man? It is my man. Look at that booty. Not booty, I mean he has got a booty as well. Dragon Ball in the house. Very nice one that is. Oh, it's going to be difficult to flog on this one. Look at that. Off with his, oh, there's a stash pot in there. Goes with the metal straw. Look at that. I've got a collection of stuff up there that I've been keeping from like the community, things that I've obtained, things that I've bought, things that have been gifted to me. It might find a spot there. That's freaking awesome though, that is. Look at the paintwork, look at the detail on it, look. Cracking. Stay there. Next up, another figure. Oh, there's 2 figures here. Let's get through them both. Oh, there's 3. What's this one? The EX. Oh, I remember Sean actually messaging me about this a little while ago. This stuff. It's all. I thought it looked familiar. So I think we researched this, and I think it's worth a few quid, or at least there's listings for a few quid. I'll do a little breakdown of what I plan to do with the stuff, and what I don't plan to do with it. Okay, very, very cool. Very, very nice. Sean, I've got some awesome bits in, man. I massively appreciate this, honestly. You didn't have to do this. I didn't ask for it. You didn't ask for money either. You just wanted to do it. And I'm grateful. So, We have yeah, we've got the whole set of them. Chris. That was more Peter. Stewie. I'm really bad at this. Meg. Shut up, Meg. And Brian. Brian could probably use that metal straw. So we've got vinyl figures of Family Guy. Unless Lois isn't here, we're missing Lois. Lois is a div anyway. Right, so we've got here Wenlock from the 2012 Olympics. This is the police officer. Not too sure what Sean's trying to say here. Sean is actually currently... Actually, I'm not sure if I say that or not. Thank you very much, Sean. Look at him. He looks like my friend Andrew. If you watch his videos, Andrew, this is you. What we got here? Creative 40 gigabyte. I think it's like an MP3 player type thing. I need to take a look at it and see what's going on with it. Nice bit of, I'd say early 2000s, maybe 2004, 2005. Sweet. And last but not least, Sean is an absolute fan of these. His favourite thing to do in his spare time is to have bonfires. Sean doesn't like to use conventional paper and things. How Sean starts fires is Pokemon. Pokemon cards, one of Sean's favourite things. Do I open the tin on camera? Does he want me to open the tin? Does he want me to open? I'm sure he would. Let's message and find out. Now, all of this stuff here, if you know Sean and follow him, you need to follow his Instagram. Like I say, his Instagram's up here, and his Instagram link is in the description down below. Sean sells the most breakable items that you can ever think of. He sells things like ceramics, pots, vases, jugs, glassware, tea sets, pictures, artwork. He knows his stuff about the fine items, which obviously takes a long time to acquire that knowledge, and Sean's put the work in, and he shares a lot of that knowledge so you can learn that stuff too. So when you think about the sort of things that Sean sells, I can see exactly why he's wanted to move this on and get rid of it, because I'd imagine, just like my stuff that I moved yesterday that I keep talking about, it's probably sat there for a very long time because he has no interest in researching and listing the items. So I understand. And Sean, I'm very appreciative, Matt. I really do appreciate your kind gesture. I'm just waiting for your reply whether to open the tin or not. If you don't answer in the next 3 seconds, I will just open it. 3, 2, 1. Yep, it's getting opened. So let me move some of this. Actually, I'll leave this stuff out a minute because I'll do it. Oh, he's seen it now, so it might tell me to do something else with it, shove it somewhere. So we're going to open the tin of cards and see what we can do. I've actually just spent an obscene amount of money on a pre-order today. Not as much as some other people in the community. I know somebody who's just spent close to 2,000. Close to 2,000 on pre-order. But he will make loads of money back on that. I'm a small fish. Can only afford to pre-order one. Right, so this is the V-tins. What do they call this one? Yeah, the special V-tins. Empoleon V for the front card. Now, I've lost a lot of interest in Pokemon and buying Pokemon, apart from what I've just spent this morning, because I'm going to put that in the loft. So we've got 4 packets. Sword and Shield. Battle Styles, terrible set, personally. Darkness Ablaze, great set. And two Battle Styles. So we get rid of the Battle Styles first and see if we can get anything of any note out of here, just to show Sean what you can do. I'm not going to put them properly. Anything to show you, I'll show you. Nothing out of there. You're doing well. Nothing special. You haven't lost anything. Nothing out of there. Those two are terrible. I hate those sets. This is the Darkness Ablaze base set. Nothing out of there. They're like scratch cards. I bet you do get something back if you wanted to sell them. Well, we've got some here. Kinda. We've got a Center Scorch V. So that's what we got from the Pokemon. Sean, thank you very much. That was short-lived. I'm kind of getting to your level now. I don't bother buying cat packs to open like that anymore. I do occasionally, if I'm charity shopping and it's been a bit dead, I'll pop over to the McCall's and grab a box and see what I can get. And then it normally ends up going to project games. So that's that done. So Sean, thank you very much for your kindness and generosity. I do appreciate it. Don't forget, please do head over to Sean's Instagram down below. He's a cracking bloke. His humour will make you question reality and your own personal existence. But once you figure it out, you'll have so much fun. Sean, thank you once again. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Take care and good night.